just like a picture on the wall. And now I know how to steer, I'm not afraid if I should fall, yeah. It took some tears, oh, but together we were strong. And now I feel a burning beat inside my heart.
Hi guys, welcome to the next video. This is a beauty tag. All questions are related to beauty and makeup and products and things like that. So we'll get started straight away because there's a lot of questions. The first one was, when did you get into makeup and why? And if you see me looking down, I just have my trusty notepad here. When did you get into makeup? I was about 15 years old when I got into makeup because that's when I started to really struggle with my skin. And so obviously I started cleansing, you know, all of those kind of things. Kind of moisturising was a big thing for me. And then obviously to cover it up in the meantime and to use something just as kind of a coverage. My first ever purchase was the Max Factor pan sticks. And that's actually what I started using at 15, just to cover up my T-zone and things like that, you know, during the day and stuff. So that was actually my first ever product, and the reason was my skin. Second question is your most repurchased product, and I think at the moment that would be, again, skincare, and it's the Garnier grapefruit facial wash, the scrub, and that's most repurchased only because it does such a good job, and it doesn't break out your skin, and it really takes away all the dirt and kind of cleanses your skin at the same time. The next question is the product you would never repurchase. I actually have it. The product I would never repurchase is actually here. It's a lipstick, and I'll just show it to you. And this is it. It's the Extreme Matte Lipstick from Flormar, which are relatively new, I think. They're in McGrath's Pharmacy here. Reasoning being is that although it looks beautiful, don't get me wrong, this is what attracted me to it, to say it's dry is an understatement. I have put a lot of pressure there on my hand, and that's only as much as has come up. Trying to get it onto your lips is a huge, huge issue. And when it does go on, it feels almost like sandpaper. So that for $6.99, it wasn't something I was kind of happy about. Colour, everything, packaging is beautiful, but the product itself just let me down. So that would be something I would never repurchase, and the reason. Best dupe products, best brand, I would say is W7, because they tend to do a lot of dupes of the Benefit range. So absolutely, W7, look them up if you've never used them before, they're amazing. Have you ever bought fake makeup? I did, but I didn't know I bought fake makeup. I got one of my naked palettes from Urban Decay on eBay, and there was like an auction for it, so there's lots of people bidding for it, so it was reasonably expensive. It wasn't something that was like €20, it was actually quite expensive, so I thought I was buying the original naked palette. And when I got it back home, this was in Oxford actually, when I got it home, I opened it up, the mirror, you couldn't even see in it properly, it was very kiddish, very childlike. None of the brush was very, very badly made. I know the Urban Decay makeup brushes are really, really good. The brush you get with it was really, really flimsy, and you could just tell that the colours and everything, the texture wasn't their usual kind of. So I would actually go to the store now. I would never buy from eBay in terms of makeup, you know, high brands. Next question is, have you ever your current favourite brand and why? Current favourite brand, high-end, would be MAC for their Pro Concealer, just absolutely love it. And then kind of in between high-end and low-end, I'd say, would be Makeup Revolution. Next question. One beauty hack. Beauty hack, I don't know, but something that I've learned over time is with thicker foundations, is if you're having issues with kind of maneuvering them around the face or warming them up, if you add your moisturiser, so if you kind of take a bit of the thick foundation out, if it's in like a palette, if you take some of it out and you add a little bit of your moisturiser and mix it, it actually becomes a liquid foundation. So that's just a hack I've learned over time, so to pass that on. Do you have any beauty regrets? Not really, no. I mean, obviously beauty regrets in terms of purchases would be something like the lipstick, but beauty regrets in general, no, I don't. The next question was, what's one product brand that you'd like to try? And it would be La Roche-Posay. I think their skincare line I'd love to try at some point. And what do you use currently to remove your makeup? Face wipes from Nivea. When I'm really, really tired from work, and I have got the Garnier facial scrub that I use a lot, but sometimes when I have no energy and I'm really tired and I just want to kind of take off my makeup, I will use maybe one or two of the makeup wipes from Nivea, the cleansing wipes. They're really good. But then the majority of the time I do use the facial scrub from Garnier as well. Let me see, I think that was the end of the questions. So yes, that was my beauty tag. So no beauty regrets. A couple of things I'd like to try, like the Roche-Posay skincare line. I'd love to do that. La Roche-Posay, sorry. And my general kind of what I use and stuff as well. But yes, I would not use the Flormar again. Just because packaging beautiful, colour beautiful, as you can see. But then actually, you know, trying to actually get that on, it even pulls the skin like that. It's so dry, guys. So no, I would not, absolutely not buy those again. But this was a really fun tag to do. I'm going to try and do more tags. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
I see clear, just like a picture on the wall. And now I know how to steer. I'm not afraid if I should fall, yeah. It took some tears, oh, but together we were strong. And now I feel a burning beat.